You have. And you're all.
You're having trouble with that thing. Listen, there's a little tiny bell. If you hear that bell, just open the mouth and it will be just right. When we started, Jim told me he wanted me to play two characters. One, he described the bird, and the bird initially was going to be just a silly, goofy bird. And the other was Oscar the Grouch. Didn't know what I was going to use for the voice and everything. It was getting down to the nitty-gritty. Yeah. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. When I do Big Bird, it's a lot of fun. And Oscar is too, because it's a totally different experience. After often doing the bird all day long. Well, Oscar's my Fonz. He's cool. Hey, you and remember, in this way or that, the puppeteer learns to study the expressions that go along with the emotions that we're portraying. Saskatchewan. Don't you love to say that? And it was from a woman who had a little 4-year-old boy named Christopher, and she heard sniffling. Big Bird was in a scene where he was the only child around, and so he was very, very sorry for himself because all the kids had gone off to school, and he was too young. And so she hears Christopher watching the show, and she was busy in the kitchen, and she hears a little sniffling and crying, and she goes, "What's wrong, Christopher?" He said, "Big Bird is just like me. He's all alone all day because the kids, his older brothers and sisters, were off to school."
Out of here, and I want to. So, could you call Mr. Looper's store on Sesame Street?
We used to be able to tape 2 whole shows every day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And we take longer now because we have much more special effects and a lot more competition. But when we made the movie, it was slow motion. Often it would take an hour and a half, 2 hours for them to put the new tracks down for a trucking shot. And so I did spend a lot of time reading magazines, sitting in the Winnebago, a lot of waiting. And one day, I was called at 1 p.m., and I had to wait so long. We filmed it at 6 a.m. following morning, and there was no sleep that night.
Why, it's Miss Fitch! Oh. What'll I do? Oh, hi, where? The hayfield! Yes! Bye! Wait! Bye-bye! Oh dear!
We're now taping our 40th year of the show and celebrating the 25th anniversary of this nice movie, Follow That Bird.
Wait, don't leave yet. My favorite part of the picture is starting. The credits. Oh, I love to count credits.
Chris